In advance, thank you for joining me and allowing me to be of service. I am going to do a tarot reading for the collective today. I won't put out the expectation of saying it will be quick unless spirit instructs otherwise, okay? And I hope this person, okay? I hope this message reaches the, what's up with all the stuttering? Nervousness somewhere. I hope this message reaches the person that needs to know. That's exactly what I heard. And I just heard thinking faster than you act. So slow down. You know what that means. Excitement. It gets the people going. One more. I'm going to go ahead and say it because I heard it. I heard nosy ass. Ooh. And then I heard they don't fuck with you no more. Spirit talking to somebody. You know who you are. That's all I'm going to say about that. Damn. God, so Spirit Universe, I come to you today asking for a clear divine message for the person who either needs to know, hear, see, or do the message that you need to tell them. Spirit told me to say convey to you. Let it be plain, let it be clear. And as usual, the message does not have to make sense to me, but please let it make sense to the person that it's meant for. Don't get mad. That's what the Spirit said. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yeah, I felt it. The Spirit said, shady ass. I don't say it unless I hear it. Okay? 1, 3, 5, and 7, Spirit. First one that came out, upright. The Fool card, risking looking like a fool, potential. Someone is following their heart against the naysayers. That's what's up. There's nothing wrong with that. It's your life. Why live? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. What if? You won't know until you try, right? 8 of Pentacles, meaningful work. See how she's handling that with care? And her garden is flourishing. Doesn't have to be a woman. It can be male or female, whatever you choose to identify yourself as. But you put in hard work and it's paying off. Okay. Next one came out in reverse. The Hierophant revealing the sacred mystery. Mystic. The mystic. The mystic. You see it. This card. Came out in reverse. So that's 3, 5, or 7, Spirit. Next card. Making peace. 2 of Swords with in between. So you're taking a chance with your meaningful work I'm gonna find out about the Hierophant because I can't remember exactly what that is about, the card, the meaning to it, and then you're making peace within between time. For 5 or 7 spirit. There's an awakening rebirth. That's what's up. Judgment card. All right. You got the 4 of Pentacles. The search for security. One more. Let's see what comes out. Oh, excuse me. 2 flew out. And I'm going to leave it at that. You got Ace of Pentacles, prosperous beginnings upside down in reverse. And then the next card that came out after that was trance of negative thinking, 5 of Cups. And let's see. Alright, so 10. So this card represents freedom, humor, and positive new adventures. It embodies the spirit of a young adventurer who's getting started on their quest. They're not attached to any type of identity to prove themselves to others. They're just going to be them. They go freely wherever they choose. So their wisdom lies in their lack of pride and ego. So they definitely travel. Spirit animal is the ego, or spirit bird, rather. The eagle represents spirit and higher perspective. So they're actually on a spiritual journey. This is also reinforced by the color white, which appears on the card. White is the color of purity, innocence, and spiritual light. I heard follow your own path. Next card, 8 of Pentacles. When it comes to meaningful work, so this work actually gives you life meaning. It suggests giving 110% to the task in front of you. It wants you to value your skills you are mastering and acknowledge how they improve the lives of others. Giving your best efforts ensures that you can go out into the world with your head held high, confident in your abilities and your value. Being fully engaged in the work that you do is very empowering. They want to know, how are you improving your world with the work that you do? Are you making it a better place? I heard use it to help instead of hurt. Give 100%, give 110%, 110%, and value what you do. And then others will too. That's saying take pride in what you do. Work isn't just labor, it is your contribution for the betterment of all. So instead of resenting the job at hand, they want you to change the energy. This may require you to place yourself in a new position that brings more learning or fulfillment. You are in control of how you employ your skill set and where you focus your energy. Don't just endure work. It's more than a job. It's your platform for making the world a better place. The Eight of Pentacles foretells hard work ahead, but with great success as a result. I'm put these over here. And then you have the Hierophant that actually came out in reverse. Let's see. Revealing the sacred mystery. So the Hierophant appears reversed. It warns against inflexibility. Many people turn away from cultivating their spirituality because of the flexibility. Examples of religions and religious leaders. And exactly how I shut my mouth, Spirit wants you to be quiet. Spirit says, let Creator be the judge. Don't get into a spiritual or religious war. Please don't. Don't do that. Just follow your own path, okay? Worry about you in your path, the gift that God gave you. When it comes to tapping into spirituality, and I'll leave it at that. So when this card appears in reverse, it asks, are there beliefs in your own life that are keeping you in a state of, like, you're unbalanced? Or rigidity. I don't even know how to say that. Rigidity. Rigidity. They want you to be the bigger person by embracing the part within you that can transcend needing to be right. Allow yourself to ask for help when needed. The Hierophant is a messenger of the great mystery. Perhaps all that is needed is more time for meditation and reflection. Take time out from controlling behaviors. Allow all answers to reveal themselves to you on your path. And I don't hear nothing from Spirit, so I'm not going to say anything. That's that. Making peace within between Two of Swords. All I heard just now, like literally just now, was religious leaders. You know what that means to you. I only repeat what I hear. Two of Swords, 89. I heard damn. I heard that. Making peace with in between. Says it symbolized making peace with the feeling of being in between life stages, in between jobs, in between relationships, in between projects, in between moving situations, in between friendships, in between career goals, in between big plans, and so on. It advises you to find your center amid the transformations swirling around you. The truth is, we are always in a state of in between somewhere in our lives. The Two of Swords eliminates that the place in your life that feels unresolved is precisely where life's greatest magic is happening. That's where you tap in when you don't know, when you in between, when you waiting on that next answer or that next move or to be divinely guided. That's where you tap in. That's when you pray and meditate to your God, your creator, God, source, spirit, universe, and wait for the answer. Spirit wants me to advise you, because when you allow God to guide you and not man, that's how you know you're doing it right. You're welcome. They said thank you. They said that's the answer you've been looking for. That's kind of a heavy feeling that just came over, like in front of me. I don't know what that is. I heard heavy with emotion. What feels uneasy or resolved in your life, in this in-between situation, making you anxious about the future? Can you be at peace with not having everything completely figured out right now? And that's why that feeling came over me. That's why they told me to tell you that. So pray, meditate, wait on the answer, and let God guide your path, not man. And once again, I heard religious leaders. And this isn't to put anyone down, but that's what I heard, so that's what I got to say. Because once God guides you and not man, that's how you know you're doing it right, okay? And that's it on that card. Next one, Judgment card, Rebirth, Awakening. Judgment symbolizes rebirth, renewal, and restoration. It represents reawakening and returning to life after loss. Often when people see this card, they are afraid that somehow this means they will be judged. Judgment represents your ability to abandon the thoughts, habits, and attitudes that keep your mind in death consciousness. You feel stuck. Fear, hopelessness, avoidance, procrastination, self-limiting behaviors, these are mental graves that it's time to step out of now. Mental entrapment. I first heard let your mind drive you. The second thing I heard was in a positive way. And that's all I heard, so that's all I will say. The judgment, when judgment appears, your best self is giving you a wake up call. It's time for you to get up and step up out of the self imposed grave your mind has been confined to. Today is time to push past self limiting behaviors about your potential and worth. Breathe new life into projects and dreams alone. And dreams long thought dead. It's time to revive those dreams. Rise up like the phoenix out of the ashes. You can start living life now. Calm down. You can start living the life you want now, today, at this moment. I started breathing heavy out of nowhere. That's why I said, calm down. Rebirth. And that's the last word I heard on that card. Then you have the search for security, 4 Pentacles. 183. It represents material security and stability, which is very different from being secure in yourself. Although this is a wonderful card, financially speaking, it warns you against the pursuit of security solely through the acquisition of external things. It reminds you to balance your expectations of worldly success with the needs of your authentic self. Spirit says, find yourself first. Do you feel safe and secure? Are you erecting barriers between your authentic self and others? Do you sometimes feel that no matter how much you achieve or acquire, it still doesn't feel like enough? The next thing I just heard from Spirit is worldly things. Dealing with extreme poverty in childhood can create a lot of emotional turmoil, accompanied by the feeling of feeling less than. You know what that means. The worldly things don't necessarily make you worthy. Your self-love makes you worthy. Tap in. The pursuit of position and wealth is not a bad thing. By all means, they do want you to be a great financial success. They do. They just don't want it to make you. The 2 words that are standing out are seek validation. You know what that means to you. What ways do you seek validation? Spirit says turn that positive. And then your last 2 cards, let's see here. Ace of Pentacles, prosperous beginnings, that came out reversed. It's 174. When it comes out reverse, it indicates that procrastination may be the major obstacle to seeing your dream become a solid reality. Upright or reversed, the Ace of Pentacles exemplifies the earth element. The element of the earth rules all that is solid, tangible, and real. When goals are acted up on and not just thought about, success follows. Put everything I said together. Okay? Many times, getting started is the most challenging obstacle to seeing your dream manifest. Don't let anxiety and resistance psych you out before you've even begun. You will block your own ability to succeed. You can accomplish great things, but you must first begin. You got to start somewhere. And then the last card here, trance of negative thinking, 5 of Cups. $142. All right. I believe it came out reverse. If I'm wrong, please forgive me. So I'm going to read the reverse section. It says, if it appears reversed, it represents making the choice to view setbacks as hidden opportunities. In life, there will be challenges thrown your way that you didn't ask for or deserve. When we don't get what we want, we often view the situation as negative. The 5 of Cups reverse symbolizes an opportunity to dig deeper than a challenge's outward appearance. Always with this card, you must shift your perspective to the cups still standing in order to cross the bridge. I keep hearing bridge of water. Don't drown in your sorrows. So cross over those sorrows into your new beginning, your rebirth, all right? Don't allow yourself to feel defeated. Ask yourself, what is this challenge teaching me? Also ask, how is the difficulty teaching me to become a better version of myself? Once again, I'm hearing love yourself. This situation that life is presenting you with is neither positive nor negative. These perceptions of good or bad luck are blocking you from the purpose of your current lesson. Choose to see how these challenges are directing you to a stronger, more empowered version of yourself. Open your eyes to the strength of character you forgot you possessed. They don't want the troubles of the world to indulge you. Don't get mad, scared, or depressed. Get powerful. Focus on what gifts remain on the pathway to success. I heard, I will give you what you need. So your maker is going to give you what you need as long as you pray and ask and be open to receive. All right? It is redirecting you to a better version of yourself. The universe is not depriving you. Negativity halts momentum. Focus on what gifts remain on the pathway to success. They directed me to that line twice, so they don't want you to forget. And that concludes today's tarot. Thank you so much for being patient with me while I learn as well. I hope that blessed you in the way that you need to be blessed. And with that I say, ashe, ashe, ashe.